Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Reef, and if you guys haven't guessed it yet, my tongue is already fucking up. I'm making a new series on Panzermadels, the tank dating simulator, and this is all thanks to fucking Tim Neal, good friend of mine, the crazy Australian stuck in Germany. I don't think he's really stuck there, I just think he acts like he's an Australian, maybe he's really German. That aside, let's get into dating tanks, shall we? This is a visual novel. I know a lot of you have asked for me to do a visual novel game, especially on Facebook, so hopefully this does keep most sides happy. And I have been looking forward to doing an anime style game, even though I do not enjoy visual novels all that well. Anyway, only the dead have seen the end of war. Benito Putin, Prime Minister of Crimea. First off the bat, cool music and a fucking alarm. Apparently we are called Erwin. Ugh, wah. I think Erwin is French. Leon. I can't believe I overslept. Goonie is going to have me head for this. Also, he just changed a bit Scottish, which is weird, Erwin. Erwin, you have to decide what you want to be. And Erwin kind of reminds me of that, you know, the crocodile hunter, not the crocodile wrestler, crocodile tamer from Australia. Steve Irwin, not Erwin. Oh well, that's a bit sad it happened to him, but oh well. Wait, never mind, it's the first day of class. Oh shit! It's the first day of class. This guy has really bad memory, but he has a pretty looking room. Visually, the game so far is quite impressive, though visual novels usually should be. I mean, this kind of looks like a photo. Then again, it also looks like a render, so I'm not too sure. I really should have written down the address. I have no idea where the hell the school is. Why did they put a tank school in downtown Akihabara anyway? I have no idea, Erwin. But I'm gonna guess because the tanks are actually girls and you're gonna be riding them in a different way, Erwin. Come to think of it, I haven't seen any military bases near here either. Hell, I really am going to be late if I can't figure out where I'm going. I should ask for directions. Good idea, Erwin. It looks like the mechanic shop is open, same with the convenience store. Now, if you guys were looking for a tank store, right, where would you guys look? Tank school, not tank store. The mechanic shop or the convenience store? Anyway, I'll ask one of them. So we have two choices, mechanics or convenience store. I'm going to go with the mechanics because I think they have a better chance of actually working with tanks than someone that's actually just selling shit to random people. So mechanics. Maybe the mechanic would know where the tankery school is. I agree. And I like tankery. Tankery is a nice tankery word. Oh, some nice looking cars over here. And interesting sound effects. Anyway, you make your way into the garage of a small mechanic's shop. The only thing lighting the room is a warm glow of morning sunlight coming through the garage doors. Oh, who are you? Except annoyed. Though she does look kinda nice. Suddenly a young woman in a denim jacket wheels out from under one of the vehicles. Her jacket is covered in motor oil stains. So I don't know if one of you saw, there's kind of a bit of a spelling error there with vehicles. You might want to go back and just check it out. Anyway, what are you doing here? She asks sternly. Her name is Mechanic, by the way. You glance around awkwardly. Sorry, I'm just looking for the army base with the tank school. You know, those big things with the guns. She also has a pair of guns over there. Her expression changes to a smile and she wipes the oil off her hands. Name's Michaela. Well, Michaela the mechanic. We ain't got no army bases here though. But the tank school, you questioned before she cuts you off again. She's so rude. Oh, we got one of those. The tanks are real sweet girls. I did some work in a Panzer IV last week. She's adorable. You stare, confused by her statement. Adorable? Tank? Girl? Are we talking about the same thing? She ignores you and continues on with her sentence. Yeah, you're in a hurry. Just go a few more streets. The tank school is a big white building. You can't miss it. she says with a laugh. Well, she seems like a friendly mechanic, Michaela. You nod and thank her quickly before leaving for the school. Well, we're off to a good start, I think. We've already found the fucking school. And we're only 5 minutes in. This is pretty good, I think. Things are going well. Anyway, we've been jogging the last few blocks before finally coming to the gates of the school. The building looks unassuming enough except for the large Tank School sign on the front wall, written in some sort of Teutonic font. Because you gotta have a Teutonic font when you're talking about Tank School, don't you? I don't know if maybe you guys would prefer Comic Sans, by chance? No? Yes? Maybe? Just me? Get not. Well, I guess this is it, you say to yourself as you make your way inside. No, I'm not going to do female voices in this game, just for those of you wanting me to do that. No to female voices. Hashtag yes, all reefs. As you work your way through the school halls towards your classroom, something seems amiss. Beyond the Tank School sign, nothing about this place looks like it's run by the military at all. No military police at the gate checking papers, no junior officers walking around trying to get salutes out of annoyed sergeants, nothing. Maybe that mechanic was pulling my leg. You keep walking down the hallway before stopping to peer into a classroom through an open door. This looks pretty normal to me. It looks like any normal Japanese classroom. The desks are arranged in neat rows, and nothing about the room will lead you to believe that this place has anything to do with the military. What the hell have I gotten myself into, you mutter to yourself, before stepping back out into the hallway. Yeah, this place doesn't seem like the kind of place I'd find tanks. I don't know about you guys. Maybe tanks in games, no, but or water tanks, but not military tanks. Huh? What? Well, here's room 2C. This is what it said on the paper. This must be it, I guess. You open the door. The door looks open. Holy shit! You're late for class, maggot. A tall man dressed in marine drill sergeant uniform shouts at you before you are even halfway through the door. I'm sorry, sir. Don't you sir me, maggot. I work for a living. Gunnery sergeant, I mean. Have you forgotten how to address a senior non-commissioned officer, maggot? I should actually get my friend Sander to voice these people, but it's gonna be a bit hard. Anyway. Sergeant, this recruit is sorry for being late, but this recruit was lost and had to ask for directions. Sergeant. The sergeant opens his mouth to shut again. The classroom door opens. Oh, what do we have here? A friendly Sherman that says, "Hey, senpai." That senpai was so shocking the fucking screen shaked. Sherman, you are late again. Just like a typical Sherman tank, isn't it, eh? Sorry, senpai. I couldn't find my armored skirts this morning. No excuses, Sherman. Take your seats. That means you two recruit, he says, looking back at you. Class, Sherman, and our new recruit are volunteering for cleaning details this afternoon. Well, fuck. Senpai. That's a really annoying Sherman tank, I have to say. Maybe she'd be cuter if she had her own voice and wasn't using mine. 2 afternoons? Aye, Sergeant, best job I've ever had. Best job I ever had, the rest of the class replies in unison. You and Sherman take your seats at the back of the class, and Drill Sergeant continues with his lesson. Sergeant, what the fuck is going on with my mind sometimes? Okay, we are having progress, guys. We are 9 minutes in. We have met a tank, kind of, well, a Sherman. We are in class, and after a few minutes of listening to him lecture on fire support doctrine, you hear a whisper to your right. Okay, so where's my right? My right says, that's not my... Psst, hey, new guy. Psst, what's your name? Erwin. You whisper back. What are you doing here? At tank school. Well, that's what I want to know. I'm supposed to be studying tank warfare at an officer's academy, but all of you are dressed like high schoolers. Well, duh. We're tanks. What? Tanks? Didn't you read the sign up front? Tank school? It's pretty obvious. She doesn't look like a tank to me, guys. I'm pretty sure Tim lied to me. He said I would be dating tanks, not girls. This is not what I was signed up for. Anyway, yeah, but I thought it was tank school, like normal. No, it's tank school for tanks. That makes absolutely no sense. Got the chatter back there, recruits. I guess. Does that make Erwin a tank as well? Or a tank operator? And does a tank operator be like, is it like the playboy of tanks, you know? The player of tanks? Or is it just like the harem tank character? I never know. Anyway, don't worry, I'll introduce you to everyone at lunch, she whispers, before going back to doodling on her desk. Because that's what Sherman tanks do. They doodle wherever they go. This is gonna be a weird day. Erwin, I fucking agree. But I really hope we are at the right place, my friend. Command will give me hell if they think I went AWOL. Yeah, I will too. I mean, I think we're in a loony fucking bin, but that's just me, Erwin. That's just me. Let's see where the game takes us. A few hours later. It's probably almost lunchtime. At the sound of the bell, all the tanks and classrooms start unpacking their lunch bags and heading into the hall. Well, this is good. I think this is a really good spot for us to end this episode. And the next one, we're going to start with lunch and see where things take us next. Anyway, I'll see you guys again next time, and hopefully this shit doesn't get any weirder. Or either that or I'm going to fall in love with tanks. In a weird way. Anyway, cheers.